Hi everyone, hello and welcome to Happy Saturday Dollar Tree haul. I am here, we are back together, and I am always so grateful, thankful, and blessed to be here with every single one of you. I hope you all have had the most amazing couple of days since I saw you last on Happy Wednesday Dollar Tree haul. Can't wait to jump in, share, and show you all the great things that we found over the last few. So I do want to get started right away. I do have 150 items as well as 125 items, and the majority of this stuff came from the Plastow, New Hampshire Dollar Tree as well as the Salem, New Hampshire Dollar Tree on Route 28. So let's jump right into it, because I honestly cannot even believe what the Salem, New Hampshire Route 28 Dollar Tree had. When I work up in that area, I never find hardly anything in that Dollar Tree, and I just hit it on the right day. Look at these beautiful glass jars right here. Can you see the mushrooms etched right into the glass? It's completely lovely, and I love the top as well with the little copper lid. So I picked that one up, and this was $1.50. As well as these next couple will be too, from the same store. So I took a big picture of all of the lovely setup throughout that store of all these different things. Look at those gorgeous little pumpkins on there, etched right into the glass. And there's the beautiful, wonderful lid. Now, what I'm thinking about is that I could line these up on the counter with some like fall spices in them and keep them right by the stove. I think that that would be really nice, handy dandy. Shake out a little pinch, or take a pinch with a little tiny spoon, sprinkle it into your food and desserts that you're making. And then this is the third one. So this one has all of the beautiful leaf look right inside of the glass. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I've never seen them do anything like this for the fall months, and I'm too excited. I hope that they come out with more glass, beautiful items for the holidays to come, like Christmas and stuff, with little Christmas trees etched in it. Let's call the Dollar Tree and tell them to get on that. So I picked those up, and those made me incredibly, incredibly happy. Now, in the same display area, I did find this. There was an orange one too, but I picked up the red one because it was so bright. This is a pot holder from Home Collection. Super duper awesomely cool and cute. You just put your hand right in there. Has a nice little quilting on the back of this. It's a little bit thin. It sure is a little bit thin, but just for decorative purposes and to pick up some light things, I think that that is so cute to display as well as use in your kitchen. So this was $1.50. They had an orange one, and then they had the pumpkin one that says give thanks, like they have for like the past 2 or 3 different fall seasons coming out at the Dollar Tree. But there is an overall view of that whole section at the end of the video. Then these are the pot holders that I did pick up as well. I loved this one. This one came out last year, and I thought it was so pretty. So I grabbed this from my mom in her wonderful collection, and all of the dishes were out. I did take an overall view of the whole entire dishware line set up, and it is so stunningly pretty all put together. And still the Salem, New Hampshire Route 28 Dollar Tree. So this one says thankful, $1.50. And through the months of cooking extra, believe me, all of these things come into use. And then look at this one. They did have many different things in this collection of like cooking things over at that Route 28 Dollar Tree in Salem, New Hampshire. And I picked up the oven mitt. I did. It had so many lovely things like the little pot holders and also the little towel, but I just picked up the oven mitt because this one will be in the most use. So this is Pumpkin Patch, Apple Orchard, and Hay Rides. Super cute, pretty, and awesome. So grabbed that, and then I did grab a third pot holder here. So I love the mushrooms mixed with the leaves, the little acorns. I think that this is such a pretty pattern this year. So this one says Hello Fall all over it, a couple of different places, as well as the beautiful, beautiful pattern along it. And again, the pot holders were there as well as the little towel, and I loved them all. $1.50 on every single one of those from the same exact store, as well as these. And you can never give me too many drying mats, because this is what I put on the side of my sink for drying purposes when I hand wash my dishes. So Home Collection dish drying mat. This is 12 inches by 18 inches. Love the leaf look, and I especially loved like that sage green in the background. I think it really complements all of the leaves on it. So picked that up for $1.50. And then this one for $1.50 as well. Same exact measurements, and I love the pattern. I certainly absolutely do. Another drying mat for that price. So what to that, what to that. I'm super pumped about it. Now let's keep plugging along here. I do have these cute cups, and these actually came from the Plastow, New Hampshire Dollar Tree, but I ended up seeing them in the Salem, New Hampshire Route 28 Dollar Tree too. So this is 4-piece of cups, and they're the little coffee cups. So they have this little situation that goes around the cup so that it protects your hand if you're going to have a hot beverage. This says Autumn Vibes on it. They come with one for each cup inside. We have the little sippable lids right there, as well as the pumpkin pattern all the way around it. So I think normally you would get 6 of them in here in years past, and now it's gone down to 4. I could be wrong, I could be mistaken, but I love them for my fall leaf peeping ride. So I paid $1.50 for those. It came from either one of those stores. And then these were in Plastow, New Hampshire, not the Salem, New Hampshire one. I did get these cute little coffee cups from the display. I only left one behind, but you will see an overall picture of the other one, and I grabbed it. So this is plastic. It says hand wash only, not recommended for a microwave or dishwasher. And I will just put a cold beverage in this. I wouldn't put anything hot inside of this particular cup. It does have the little grippy part over here. It's like a little silicone rubbery section so that you can hold on to it for a good grip. But I will put an iced beverage in here and nothing hot, and that's just my preference. And then this is the other one. I love that green. That green is really popping to me. I really think that that is gorgeous, along with all of those pretty fall rustic looking leaves all around it. And it says the same exact thing on the bottom of this one as I read to you on the previous. So we are marching along, and the fall months are coming. Monday's haul is already ready for you guys, and I really do love what Plastow, New Hampshire put out in another holiday section. So I picked up several things for that. I'm so looking forward to getting all of this stuff out and about and having the holidays come. It's my other favorite part of the year. So what to that. Now, these were specifically in the Plastow, New Hampshire Dollar Tree as well. These did ring up for $1.50. This is the silicone spatula. 2 of them in there. I think that they're so cute when you're baking and everything, to have a nice little fall motif on it so that you feel fall and festive while you're baking and you're warm and cozy in your house. They have the smaller one that says thankful, and that pretty one up there with the pumpkin look to it. So I did pick those up. They didn't have any other variety or version of those. Those were the only ones that my eyes discovered. So love it. Now, my little muffins, my sweet muffins. The Salem, New Hampshire Route 28 Dollar Tree had the big ones. They did have the big ones. And if you watched Happy Wednesday Dollar Tree haul, you saw that I hauled the set of 2 smaller ones from Plastow, New Hampshire. Well, the Salem, New Hampshire one had these plus the small ones too on the side of it, and you will see a picture of that in the display as well. So we have the big containers here with the lid and the little lip to pull it up. This says container and lid on it. It doesn't give any specific washing instructions. This is plastic, and I probably will put some more baked goods in here so that I can put them out during Thanksgiving. So I love those great containers, and they store a lot of cute little treats in there. And then this was the second option, and both versions of the 2 packs that I got on Wednesday mimicked both of these patterns. So here is the larger one of the mushrooms, leaves, and acorns, and I think it is beautiful. They really did a nice job when they came out with those containers in all these years that they've put out the ones with lemons on it. And oh, what were the other ones? I have so many of them. Some florals on another one that I have. They've been so helpful to store things. Even tea bags afterwards, I organize into my cabinet space, and it just keeps everything stocked and well contained. And then I put a little label on the top and pop them out when I need certain things out of my cabinet. So love it, and I love it too much. Now those were $1.50 as well. So this specifically came from the Plastow, New Hampshire Dollar Tree, and I thought it was just a beautiful basket for $1.50 that I could put some small little cute little pumpkins in and kind of just topple them on each other. I love these woven baskets. I've loved them since they came out. I think that they're adorably cute. You could set this on a nightstand, put your jewelry in it at the end of the day, use it for potpourri because the fabric will absorb like the oils and stuff. It will become fragrant. That's what I've used several of these for throughout the years since they've been coming out. And so I picked this up. I love the gold flecks in it and the cream woven look to it. So woven basket from Birch and Vine, and they had an abundance of these at that Plastow, New Hampshire store. Now let's get into something else here. There were 4 different versions of this over in the Crafter Square section, but where I'm looking forward to like more of like the fall coming now and stuff, I love that scene going up north to go leaf peeping and just be in nature during this time of year is my favorite. So I thought that that would be a beautiful, wonderful DIY layered art piece to craft and create. And then you stack it so that the scene looks like it has depth, like you can see right here, but all painted or even just stained and put out for a decorative piece is beautiful. There's the stand right there that all of these different layers plug into, and I love it. For $1, did it come up $1.25 or $1.50? I'm asking you, I'm not really sure. I hope we can figure it out in the meantime. But those were in Plastow, New Hampshire, and I did take an overall view of the other 3 options. They were all adorable. There was also an ocean themed one with a little seahorse that I teetered on getting, but we're getting out of the summer months now, so I left that one behind. They had a bunch of cute little versions of that, so I'm looking forward to doing that crafts and creations over the next couple of months. Now in the book section, was I not excited to find something cutesy tootsy like this, or what? This was $1.50, Plastow, New Hampshire. This is a little book of big word stickers. Yay all day for water bottles, laptops, and more. 20 huge vinyl stickers and 150 plus little ones. What to that? Is that not the cutest thing? This is for me. But if I find more, I will get them for gifting purposes, for my little pipsqueaks to put all over their water bottles, their little devices. Look at how cute the stickers are. Look at how special. I'm just going to flip through really quick. What does this say? Think about what could go right. Yes, that's right. Let's keep a positive mindset as much as we can. I'm not going to go through every single one, but these are fun, and it's such a big book. It is such a cool, awesome, nifty, fabulous big book. So I'm super happy. Now, where are the little ones? Hello, little ones. Are you here? Are you anywhere? I don't see little ones. I definitely don't see little ones. I will show you the back, and that is what is inside of this. So 20 big stickers. Maybe there's another book somewhere out there in the world of 150 plus little one stickers. Maybe that's what it's saying. And by the way, this was $9.95 outside of the Dollar Tree. I paid $1.50 for it, and I'm pretty happy about that. Then they had this, and I love the cover. I do so love the cover. This says burn after writing, it says. And on the back of this says $14 in the USA. I paid for $1.50 for it. And then I'll read you just a little bit. It says, push your limits, reflect on your past, present, and future, and create a secret book that's about you and just for you. And when you're finished, toss it, hide it, or burn it after writing. I don't know about all that. Probably not going to happen. And please don't burn anything without your parents' permission, and just don't burn anything at all. That's my 2 cents. Now it says, now with more cover options to match whatever mood you're in, write, burn, repeat. That's what it says on it. Definitely don't burn it. Don't burn it. Do not go with the guidance of this book on that one. but you can do the other options. Hide it. What's it say? It says hide it or toss it. You know what? I want to look back on it, so I'm not going to do none of them. It says, I confess, nothing lightens the soul quite like a good hearty confession. Let this page act as your confessional box. Then it gives a big space to write. At some point in my childhood, my friends and I went out to play together for the very last time, and none of us knew it. I don't know what to write about that. If I could go back, this would be there, and this is where it would be. It just gives you a bunch of very interesting, unique, different prompts. If you want to dive into some memories, this is a nice, lengthy, long book to do it in. I mean, don't be writing anything that's going to get you in trouble is what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on, but I think that that's kind of cool for $14, and I'm going to use it for myself personally because I got lots of memories that I'd like to jot down in there, and just as a point of reference when I get older to read back on. So that's kind of nifty, cool, and cute. And then this right here is a big coloring book. This originally went for $12.99 at Walmart, and this says Emily in Paris coloring book. Color over 50 images of characters and Parisian fashion and more. Grand. I love to color. I love a little downtime coloring. We've got some country scenes in there, some floral shops, some shoes. I think that this is so wonderful. It's so thick and big. The pages are great. The images are exceptional and fun. I mean, look at how awesome that is. So I am too excited, absolutely too excited for this book right here. I have found some really nifty, cool, and cute books at the Dollar Tree over time, and I've had fun with every single one of them. I sure have. Now, let them pick, let them pull. Ooh, my little muffins. I don't want to forget these. These are new and interesting. So these were found at the Salem, New Hampshire Dollar Tree for Route 28 for $1.25. And this right here is lipstick holder to go on the handle of your tumblers. Now, I didn't even think that that was a thing, but maybe it is a thing because they came up with this little gadget to do so. So this will go right on the handle part, and then you can slip some lipsticks inside of these little holders. That is very unusual, different, and it might be really cool to do so that you can keep it right on you so you can reapply after sipping. I think that that's nifty. So $1.25, and there are two of them in here. Those are those two colors. Then I got the second one with these two colors. So great color options. You can match them to whatever cup you have. If you have a Stanley or a knockoff Stanley or whatever, I think that that's groovy. So Salem, New Hampshire on that one for $1.25 each. I do know that those rang up as that. And by the way, that coloring book was $1.50 in Plastow, New Hampshire, just in case I didn't mention it. Now this is Salem, New Hampshire as well. And this is Extra Care Micellar Cleansing Water. All in one, cleanses, removes makeup, soothes skin, safe for face, lips, and eyes. No rinsing, rubbing, or residue for all skin types. No oil, alcohol, or fragrance. 8 fluid ounces. And it says compared to Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. And so that's great. That's absolutely wonderfully great. And I love a nice fresh wash before bedtime, a nice cleanse, and I will take that every day. And then this one is Plastow, New Hampshire for $1.25. That was $1.25 as well, the micellar water. This is $1.52. And I did need some mascara, so I'm happy to see this beautiful one from LA Colors. Totally iconic length lashes. This is black. Full effect brush, and it says before and after on the eyes, looking like they're popping for sure. Lash lengthening. So that is the one and only one I found in this line, and I'm excited to have it. Now I was going to try to put on a little bit more makeup during my son and Cindy's surprise engagement that my son and I planned, and I thought to myself, why would I put on mascara? It's not going to bode well for me. And water-based mascara that is like, you know, it's difficult to get off after. So I just left out mascara altogether because I was a mess. I was a mess. I was an emotional mess. So there is that, and I'm happy to find it now just to brighten the eyes a little bit because your girl's extra tired. And we still have a celebration of life to do actually on today while you're watching this. I did pick up these two right here because the kids are leaving to California. Also at 4:30 this morning, as you're watching this video, I am dropping them off at the airport. So here they are. They are leaving with these two things. This is Brush Buddies travel kit with cap and the toothpaste. So there it is, a Crest Scope toothpaste. And then there's the toothbrush with the cap and the little zipper pouch. So I picked that up for my kiddos. And then I got the red one with the same style toothpaste in it. So great for travel reasons. Those were both $1.25. And then Richie and I are leaving for camp at the beginning of the week when you're watching Happy Monday Dollar Tree haul. So here we are. I did grab some earplugs because I like it silent while I'm trying to sleep. This is the Assured earplugs. This was Plastow, New Hampshire also for the earplugs, and it was Salem, New Hampshire, Route 28 Dollar Tree for the toothbrush little sets. But I picked these up for $1.25 from Plastow. It has 4 pairs in here with the little cylinder so that once you're using them, you can pop them in here and close them up to keep them nice and clean for yourself. And I love that. I love that. I love a good earplug so that it will drown out everything and I can get a solid night's sleep. Okay, last couple of things. I am obsessed with this. I love this wall cling so much. So this is Mainstay Decal 3 peel and stick decals. Faith can move mountains. There is always hope. Let everything you do be done in love. And I actually use these to make a scrapbook. So I picked up 2 of them and these are going on my wall. So I grabbed that for $1.25 from Plastow, New Hampshire, as well as this one for $1.25, same store, Blessed Beyond Measure. And that's a wall decal also. So I will put these up on my wall. I have these quotes and sayings throughout my entire house, especially in my entryway, so that when I come home, I'm reading all kinds of beautiful things to enter my home. So that is what I do with that. And then these 2 things also, I almost forgot them, are from Plastow, New Hampshire. They were $1.50 a piece. And I did pick these up for Thanksgiving. I picked up 2 of them. These are beautiful paper plates. There are 15 of them in here. And they're a good size circular plate with a beautiful pattern on them. So I grabbed those. And then I picked up the napkins as well. Really pretty. It says give thanks. 24 napkins in here. Picked up 2 of them and I will put them in my fall Thanksgiving basket to wait for just a couple more months because the months do fly by so fast. And then this is Plastow, New Hampshire too, and this was $2. So not only everything was $1.50 and $1.25, this is the one thing that was $2. And I needed these for the celebration of life to set up all the food trays. And so there we go. So this burns up to 2 hours, quick flame, twist cap, and chafing fuel. And this is 2.36 fluid ounces. You just take the cap off, light it, and then that will keep the trays warm. And then this is $1.75. So there was a $2 thing and there was a $1.75 thing. And these are my favorite trays to get. This was Plastow, New Hampshire. And they have gone up a little bit, but I find them to be more reasonable than Walmart, than Ocean State Job Lot that I went to go see. What the pricing was on these a few months ago when I needed trays before, and still $1.75 a set of 2. This is a better deal. So 2 lasagna pans, that is what these are. 2 for $1.75, and that is what I grabbed, and that's what I got. And happy Saturday Dollar Tree haul. I love you guys so much. I love you, love you, love your faces. So thank you so much for being here with me. Enjoy the clips at the end. I think you guys are absolutely amazing. I'm so grateful for you, and so thank you for being a part of my days, my lives, my lives. I live one life. My days, my life, and my weeks. I just couldn't do it without you guys. Love you guys. I will see you on Happy Monday Dollar Tree haul. And I love everything that I found, so I hope you guys do too. Bye, everyone. I am absolutely so in love with this stuff. And I'm really shocked that the Salem, New Hampshire Route 28 Dollar Tree is so well stocked today. Because usually when I'm up here working, I stop in here just to see what's going on, and this place is never, ever a hit. But look at all the other options in this whole beautiful area. I am so excited that they have the bigger containers and lids that match the smaller ones that I hauled for you guys. And I hope you love it as much as I did. All right, sweet people, look where I am. I'm sitting in the parking lot. I hope everybody has a phenomenal weekend, and I will see you guys on Happy Monday Dollar Tree haul. Bye, guys.